Mark Clancy is an airline pilot. He and his wife and 2 children live on a lake in southeast Michigan where they enjoy multiple water sports. But there is a problem.
You can see the scum. A lot of people, they don't even want to go in this, to water ski or tube, and you can see why. And it even smells. We have to keep our windows closed because of the odor. A dead carp.
On a tour around the shore, it becomes apparent that this lake, like so many of our water bodies, has suffered many years of industrial pollution.
Paper factory, and depending on the dye of the week for that color paper, they would dump the dye in the water and then the lake would turn different colors in different weeks.
Across America, there have been major improvements in controlling these sources of pollution, and we can no longer point a finger solely at industry. We must look around at what we do in our own homes and yards that might pollute our waterways. For instance, phosphorus in lawn fertilizers is contributing to the overgrowth of algae that is fouling our waters.
The scum layer is so bad, you can write algae in it. Now, how would you like to ski in that? When you come out, all that green stuff sticks to your body and it's just disgusting.
Removal of natural vegetation is another contributor to water quality problems.
You can see the erosion. Once you clear the trees, the land just starts washing away. Yeah, if people were more aware and had buffers to the water's edge to absorb a lot of the pollutants, we could have a better lake and raise the values of the houses, and kids could use it more without being apprehensive. Example of what not to do, especially if he fertilizes, and what to do. Some people say, well, this looks a lot better because it's natural, and some people, think that, the manicured lawn is the way to go. But as far as the lake quality, it would be better off if you had it natural like that over there.
Bacteria from animal waste are another potential source of pollution.
Along the lake here, I can show you where there's pipes. We're coming up to one up here. And in those pipes, raccoons make their homes, and they're a contributor to the pollutants, their waste.
Contaminated runoff or dumping directly into storm drains or water bodies is yet another problem.
Across the street is a subdivision, and anyone that pours pollutants down the storm drain or washes their car and it has oil in it, this is where it comes, directly right into it. And sometimes you can see oil slicks, Hey, there's a fish.
Oh, yeah.
Now, some people say the fish have tumors on them. Have you ever seen those?
No. I fish here a lot.
The barrel?
Yeah, what is that?
More waste.
The pollution makes it hard for the Clancys to enjoy the lake without worrying about their health.
Having the kids go in the water, I just make sure they don't have any cuts and they keep their mouths shut, and we take good baths afterwards.
And they are all trying to do something about it.
My kids are involved. They come with me to meetings and they do the lake cleanup, and they're aware of the problem and concerned about it, and they're trying to make a difference.
Mark Clancy is well aware that battling water pollution has to be undertaken on a regional scale.
So it's not only the lake residents that have to be more concerned about what goes in the water, but even out in the suburbs, whatever you do to your lawn or put in the streets, even leaking oil from car engines, that ends up in the lake because all the drainage pipes, the ditches, all of it ends up in the lake.
Please join in protecting our watershed. Your actions do make a difference.